try to make sure I can be at my best for him, and I don't take the game for granted. I put a lot of time in and I work hard because it's something I love to do.
At what point did you think, okay, I'm going to come back, I got unfinished business, whether it was personally or team-wise, or was there one moment, or was it just
I guess
something
like
that built?
a few days before I actually announced the decision publicly, we went with it. So I guess a few days before then, I really made my decision.
So it wasn't like, was it like, there wasn't like a light bulb moment, like, oh, Wichita or Oregon or?
No, I mean, sure, the Wichita State game had something to do with it, of wanting to be back and feel what it's like to go deep, make a deep run in the tournament, and having a bitter taste. But there was much more things that went into it that persuaded my decision to come back as well.
Obviously, you've got to have one eye on the season and one eye on your future. What are you doing to become just a better basketball player, whether it helps the team now or helps you a year or 2 or 3 from now with your pro aspirations?
Just making sure I continue to dedicate myself to the game, being the hard worker that Sean has talked about. The better I am as a player, the better I am as a leader, the better this team will be. The more successful we can be. So that's all I try to do, is be at my best for my teammates every day and for Coach Miller.
In the 6 months since the season ended, what are you better at, and what are you maybe trying to still get better at?
I'm a lot better on the defensive end, understanding things. I'm a lot better knowing our system, and I'm becoming a better leader. Being a head guy in charge, helping, bringing guys along. Having a different kind of role on this team, having a different seat on the bus.
Do you, obviously you're only in year 2, but you're one of the older guys on the team. What do you do as a leader? Are you a leader by example? Do you say things?
Exactly, yes. It's kind of weird to be a sophomore and be the captain of the team, being still one of the younger guys, but a guy that, because of my role was last year as a freshman, playing so much and having a big role as a freshman, it allowed me this year to know a lot and have experience. So being a leader goes in a lot of different ways. A big part of it is being vocal, but leading by example is very important too. Because these young guys and the newcomers are going to follow what they see. And if they see you doing the right things, we're going to slowly transition into that. So that's key.
Oddly enough, although you're a year older and maybe have a bigger role, there may be more guys who can score on this team than last year. Do you see maybe having to shoot less, but score more as a team, or have you even thought about that?
No, I haven't thought about that. I know my role on the team. I know what I'll be asked to do. Coach Miller has a tremendous amount of trust and faith in me. That's part of the reason why I decided to come back, because we have a mutual trust in each other. So I'm just going to go out and do what's asked of me.
Crunch time, 1 point down to Oregon. You want the ball, obviously?
Absolutely. I want the ball.
Perfect.
No way to put it.